Hello, Vipers. In this What's the Flow, we're going to talk about a sign-up form update that enables some seriously cool things. So your admins can now share sign-up forms with automations into your account that are totally customized to you, and they can update your forms and automations on an ongoing basis. So, for instance, you can have a sign-up form that's used as a coupon club survey, and your admin can send the coupon club emails to all of the signups every single month. Now, the goal of this video is to show you how all of this will look in your account, but I also want to emphasize how one of the coolest things about this is how automatic it can be for you. So we really just want to familiarize you with what some of these new looks are, what they mean, and just so there aren't any surprises here. So we're going to be looking actually at two different viewpoints in this, which is from the admin standpoint, but mostly we're of course going to be looking at it from your standpoint. So this is the example user that is going to be you, and we're going to be focusing on this sign up form right here, the coupon club survey. Now just for the basics here, you can get to your sign up forms by logging into your account, and on that left sidebar is where you have sign up forms. So we'll click this, and then here are all of the sign up forms in the account. Now, one big change is, of course, you're going to be seeing this new badge on here, which is indicating that it's a copy from, it says Drew Ross right here. It'll have your admin's name right there. So that's how you can differentiate sign up forms that you have created purely yourself versus ones that have been shared into your account. Now, when we click into here, we see some additional changes. So up top, we can see linked to admin's form with these various badges here. Now, what that means, this is part of what I was talking about, how your admin can kind of like push these additional changes into your sign-up form without you needing to do anything at all. And so these are the things that in the sign-up form your admin has control over. And it might be different for your sign-up form, so that's why we have these badges too, because it'll change based on what is being pushed into here. So for instance, we can see linked to admin's form are the fields. These are like what we're looking at right here: first name, last name, email, automations. We go over here, that'll mean things like scheduled emails and autoresponders that they add here. We're going to be digging into that in a few minutes. And then also the user merge tag. And again, too, we're going to discuss what that is in a minute. Now, one thing also here is that you can take ownership of anything relating to this sign-up form at any time. So you'll see that these fields are locked until you unlink them from the parent. So I can kind of take the reins at any point. Now, it is important to know that you can't undo that. So once you've unlinked the fields, you can't relink them and resync them back to your admin. So let's just take a look at what that means. So we're going to flip over here to the admin account. And so this will be like your virtual assistant or anybody like that. Let's say they want to add phone number to this and website. And we're just going to put the website at the top here too. I want to show how the reordering is a thing here. So I'm going to go over here, refresh, and look at that. Now we got website, first name, last name, email, mobile phone number. And again, this is looking in from your account right here. But then let's say you decide, I don't want that website at the top there. And in fact, I'm just going to take ownership of all these fields here. So I hit unlink. Are you sure? Yes. And now I'm going to delete website and come back over here. And I just want to show like how the admin could then change things, like put the email up top here. Website's still obviously there, but we refresh. None of those changes are taking place here. So now these are no longer synced. And what was previously up here showing that the fields are linked, they are no longer linked here. What I also want to show, and this is where things get really cool, is how the admin can start to add automations. And this is really important for your coupon clubs, where the admin can schedule emails to all of your signups to go out at particular times. And let's say we want this to go out November 1st. I'm going to refresh this, head over to automations, and here we go. So now this admin was able to schedule a monthly coupon club email automatically for me. And so they can just continuously do this on an ongoing basis, and these emails will go to everybody who has signed up. And this, in theory, doesn't require any input from you too. Like, this is just plug and play. The admin just schedules emails out for you. Your form is out there doing its thing, collecting these surveys. You're seeing those submissions as they come in. And again, this is not taking any work on your part, to manage these communications and these emails. So as every time the admin adds one of these get added here too, these sends. Now, another thing you can do too is, let's say you want to experiment with some changes to this email, but you're not really ready to break the link here. Well, what you could do in that case is just go to your sign-up forms, and you can copy the sign-up form. And so then you'll be able to you can go right here, create a copy into your own account. You can copy the autoresponders and scheduled sends if you want as well. But now this is a sign-up form that is completely yours. You can experiment with it, make it your own, and you can do all of that without breaking those links with the template or with the form that your admin has sent your way. And you can tell the difference here too, because this says copy from Drew Ross from the admin. You don't see any badge there. You go into this one, you can see linked to admin's form. You go into this one, and you don't see any of that. So this is just like a normal sign-up form, as if I'd created it myself. And one other thing I should touch on here too is that you can edit things that don't show that they're linked, and that won't affect any of those links. So for instance, you can go to the form details, change the thank you message, things like that. You can go to landing page, change the page title, the images, all that stuff, and that's not going to affect that link between you and your admin. Now, lastly, I want to show here that admins are able to use merge tags that are linked to you. Now, this one actually, for some reason, this setup here, it says unlinked from parent. If you haven't done anything to unlink it, this will show that it has been linked. And this is a merge tag that you're going to mostly just see this, that your admin is going to be using this merge tag to merge your sign-up form into social posts and into landing pages that they're sending out on your behalf. But you could also use this merge tag yourself too. And again, you'll see, unless you've done something to unlink it, you'll see that it is linked right here. Now, I hope that this is all helpful. Again, the big thing that's exciting about this is the fact that so little needs to be done on your behalf, and these are making things very easy and powerful for your admins, so that they can do even more work on your behalf, so that you can just focus on selling rather than focusing on these kinds of administrative things. Of course, if you have any questions about anything, reach out to your admin, reach out to us. We are more than happy to help. Thank you.